Charing Village Ghosts. Pluckley, a small village in the county of Kent in England, is well known as the most haunted place in the UK. However, just a couple of miles down the road and sitting in a valley is the historic village of Charing. My family lived there for many years, and as a lad I heard many tales of the various hauntings in the village. Charing has been an inhabited village for over 1,000 years, and most of the buildings date back at least 200 years. Many of them are very much older, some dating to the early Tudor period or before. Many of the houses still have spells against witchcraft carved into the oak mantel beams, or painted onto the walls. The village has always been important as a pilgrim rest on the long walk from Winchester to Canterbury, and even has an archbishop's palace, once used by the archbishops as a stopping-off point on the journey to London. I remember hearing of the local ghosts from older folk in the village, some of whom had actually experienced them themselves. Sadly, most of the people who live there now have little to do with village life. It is now just a pleasant place to be when not working in London. When I left there were around a dozen shops in the village. They have almost all closed, leaving just a general store, newsagent, butchers and post office. One of the most interesting ghosts concerned a Tudor house close to the junction with the A20 road and across the road from the village hall, which itself is also haunted. The old house was used around 200 years ago as a kind of orphanage for small children. The owner of the house would take them in and receive a small amount from the local alms to provide for them. The children lived at the top of the house in a large room with just a small window. The house has hardly changed and the window can still be seen. One of the reasons that Charing became an important village was the easy access to good drinking water. Several of the houses still have wells inside. The black and white Tudor house had its own well which was around 20 feet deep, and a bucket was used to lift the